Hey everyone, this is Video Game Fan 1999 here, and I am back to do another gameplay on Mario Kart World for the Nintendo Switch 2. In my last gameplay of this, I played for the last of the regular cups, which was the Special Cup. So now, for this particular gameplay that we're going to be doing, we're going to be starting off the knockout tours, and I'm very excited to be doing that mode for you all, and I'll explain what makes this mode very, very fun once we do get into it shortly. But before we do get started, I do happen to have a special guest here with me, and that is Mark Liotta. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this, and it should be a great time. So, let's go into single player. And like I said, we're going to start showing off the knockout tour right here for this gameplay. And like I said, we will basically talk about this kind of mode and how it works and all that once we do get into it in just a moment. So I did just unlock the touring outfit for Daisy in my previous gameplay, if you all didn't see that. But since it is going to be the first knockout tour that we are doing right here for this gameplay, I'll go back to using Mario for this one. Alright, Mark, if you have any personal preferences on the kind of vehicle that we should use, and then well, we'll go with that, but do you have any ideas?
Well, the thing is, there's so many different vehicles in this game compared to Mario Kart 8 and its Switch re-release Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it's honestly hard to pick just one certain.
Yeah, I gotta be honest here, a lot of these vehicles really do look nice right here. So yeah, you do make a good point right here, that it may be a little bit hard to pick what you want to go with some of the time.
Yeah, I would say just pick whatever you want. I can't really decide when there's so many.
Yeah, it's fair enough, but I guess we'll go with the rally car for this one. Alright, so in the knockout tour, you go through rallies right here, and basically the first the rallies that we're going to be doing right here is the golden rally. So as you see, there are different kinds of tracks that we do stop by, and for how the knockout tour works right here, you basically go through a series of checkpoints, and you have to try to avoid getting eliminated once you do get to a certain checkpoint. And basically, after each checkpoint, a certain number of people do get eliminated. So along the way, you gotta make sure that you stay out front if you do want to come out on top in the end. But anyways, we're gonna do the golden rally in this gameplay, like I said, and let's see how this all turns out. Let's do 50cc. Alright, you ready to do this, Mark?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, I'm ready. So this is a little preview of each of the different tracks that we are going through throughout this entire knockout tour.
And I just posted something over in the Weekend Gamers chat that I think you might find interesting.
Oh, that sounds nice. I'll look into it a little bit more once I do have the chance. But anyways, let's get to it. All through I'm already. Oh, got some mushrooms. So yeah, throughout each of the different rallies and knockout tour, there's basically 6 total sections to try to get through right here. And for each checkpoint, the bottom 4 positions get eliminated. So yeah, like I have previously mentioned right here, you want to make sure you try to stay out front throughout the entire knockout tour, especially after you get to the last checkpoint, if you do want to have a chance to win it overall. I got Mario in the summer outfit now. And somebody just stole my banana right when I was about to use it. That was ridiculous. But yeah, for this kind of mode right here in the game, I really do happen to enjoy this a lot right here. And I have heard some people say it's actually better than the regular racing right here, which I might happen to agree with right here, because having to go through different kinds of tracks while trying to make it to a series of checkpoints right here is definitely a great idea. I've just made it to checkpoint number 1. So basically now the first 4 people that were at the bottom of the standings are eliminated. So basically now when we get to the next checkpoint, the next 4 people that are in the bottom will get eliminated, and so on and so on. Ah, that red shell got us there. But yeah, I'd like to make an announcement to all of you right here that since Mark is with me as a special guest, he actually just started a Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy on his channel.
Yeah, the first episode that aired yesterday.
Basically from the time that we are recording this anyways. And yeah, with Mark doing a Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy on his channel right now, I do say that is a very good game that he's doing right now, because we're not that far away from the Super Mario Galaxy movie premiering in theaters at the moment. So yeah, I'm definitely very excited for that movie to come out very soon for sure.
Fact that the game's current release on Switch was basically advertised as part of Mario's 40th anniversary celebration. That and the fact that the Mario Galaxy movie is coming out soon, I figured that in honor of that, it would be the perfect time to do that game as a Let's Play for my channel.
Yeah, that I do say makes very good sense. There's our checkpoint.
And, like you were saying, it is like one of the best, not just one of the best Mario games ever made, but probably one of the best games ever made.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I know a lot of people have mentioned right here that Super Mario Galaxy is one of the best Mario games of all time. I really have enjoyed playing that game for so long on the Wii, and while it is nice that they do have a Switch version of that, basically one as part of the 3D All-Stars collection, and 2 basically as a part of the combo pack with that particular game, and Super Mario Galaxy 2. It is nice that they were able to put that game on there as well. But honestly, even though it is nice that Super Mario Galaxy is also on Switch, I don't really think I'm looking to get it, at least for right now, because nothing really much has changed right here on that particular version compared to how it originally was on Wii. So honestly, I'm just fine of having the Wii version of that game. But to any people out there that did get Super Mario Galaxy on Switch, it's still very nice for them either way.
Really, the only difference with this release compared to the original Wii release and the previous Switch release several years ago, was that this version, all they basically did with this new version was add assist mode. That's literally it.
Yeah, from what I have noticed of the Switch version of Super Mario Galaxy, yeah, it's like the main change for what they have done right here, mainly for beginners out there. But I still say that the assist mode is a great new thing for people that haven't played Super Mario Galaxy before, back when it was originally released. So I'll at least give it some credit right there.
And I mentioned off camera the other night when we were doing a special game of Mario Party as part of Mario Day, that this Let's Play was the official debut of the game on my channel. That's sort of correct, and I'm going to explain why. Because it turns out I had actually played the game on my channel a couple of times before. One, for Mario Monday's episode on the original Switch 1 release many years ago. And then there was also that small playing that I did for the original Wii version, I think back in the fall. So that's two. But this is the first time that it's appearing on my channel as a full lesson. So
Yeah, that definitely does make better sense. I do remember seeing you play it a little bit on the Wii version a little while ago, but honestly, I didn't really remember it all that well when you actually did that particular game for Mario Monday's episode a while ago.
yeah, like it's been a while.
I went into the sand a little bit, but we're still doing fine. I also have actually heard some news right here pretty recently that they have some new stuff at Super Nintendo World in honor of the Super Mario Galaxy movie coming out soon. There's one thing that I have heard where they have a meet and greet with Yoshi, which is very cool. And something that they're also serving at Super Nintendo World as well is a Rosalia cupcake that they're offering at the Toadstool Cafe for people that go there. So I do think it's very nice that they have those kinds of things as the new kinds of things that they're showing off at Super Nintendo World in honor of the Super Mario Galaxy movie coming out. Now, currently right now, I have not visited Super Nintendo World yet myself, but I absolutely would love to do that someday. It really looks so awesome.
There are three known locations for Nintendo World right now. There's the two US ones, of course, in California, which of course is the one that I went to. And I believe the Florida one just opened up at some point last year. But of course, the original one was Japan.
Yeah, that is correct. I do happen to know all three of those locations very, very well.
Yeah. Now, if you ever think you plan to go to a Nintendo World at some point, I would suggest going to one of the US ones. The Japan one would probably be too expensive.
Yeah, that's definitely a good recommendation. And it's also what I did have in mind anyways. I'm mainly looking to go to the one in Orlando, but the one down in Hollywood in California it is pretty doable for me as well, but we'll see. But we are at the final section of the rally right here, which is basically down to me and 3 opponents. We just gotta basically try to make it to the finish line in first. Alright, we're making our way for the last couple turns. And we got the win! What's that? Oh yeah, I bet it was. So anyways, now let's head into the award ceremony. Yoshi came in 3rd. Spike came in 2nd. And we just came out on top with the win in 1st place. Alright, so that was a really good performance right here for what I was expecting. I will certainly take the win. Now, basically, if you do end up on the podium right here in the knockout tour, you get crowns this time around instead of trophies right here. But they still look pretty nice though, either way in terms of the design. And depending on how well you do right here with the checkpoints, depending on the placements you get when you arrive at them, it just depends on how many stars you do get. Basically, we ended up getting 2 stars, which is very nice, but the way that you get a 3-star rating right here in the knockout tour is that if you make it to each checkpoint while you're in first. It may sound a little bit challenging right here, but just depending on the engine class that you do right here when it comes to knockout tour, just depends on how hard it can be right here to try to make it to each checkpoint in first.
Based on my experience with playing that online, it can get pretty chaotic sometimes.
Yeah, you are absolutely right about that. Just like how it is in regular racing, you just don't really know when some items can absolutely trick you when your opponents try to hit you out there. But nevertheless, though, I do say Knockout Tour is definitely really fun right here, especially for what we just experienced after the first rally right here. So yeah, I do say this was a great way to start showing off that mode right here on my channel, and not only that, I will plan to showcase the other rallies on that mode as well very soon. So I hope you guys are looking forward to more of that right here once we do show off some more of those rallies. I definitely cannot wait to see how well each of the other rallies do go by the time we do them. But yeah, anyways, that is going to do it for my gameplay of the Golden Rally on Mario Kart World for the Nintendo Switch 2. And I also would like to thank Mark Liotta for joining me as a special guest in this gameplay as well. So I really do appreciate it.
No problem.
So anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.